great field on the south side of Chicago. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next. And on the mound today, Brandon Iser. What do you look for here?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe.
Well, Tigers face off with the Chicago White Sox for the first time this year, or as they look today, the Chicago Bulls in the City Connects. Left-handed opener, Brandon Iser.
Game 1 of the series.
23 and 33. Excuse me, are the White Sox.
First sign of movement in the White Sox bullpen. Number 54 appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut.
That is the soonest I've ever seen the bullpen get up. He did come in with full stamina. I guess they know they need it, but wow. Fouled away. That was ball 3. Guy does not have velocity to speak of at all.
Outside low.
3-1.
Ball 3.
Well, Tigers don't win this game in this series, man. We should take 2 weeks off, then quit.
That one
ball
misses.
High.
So a leadoff walk.
So a walk to McGonigal.
Right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about.
Working around Kevin. Left on left there.
Dingle.
What are you going to do to Ding? And, whoa, what a play at third. Oh, my goodness. Miguel Vargas.
Third baseman as he dives. Terrific play.
Here's Jemai Jones.
That's one of the best plays we've seen against us this year.
More than an RBI per game over his
Here's
last
Jemai
10.
Jones.
Hit on the ground to short. Acuna. Off balance feed. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. So they go quietly there. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball game. It's been a long while. I got it on pin. A living bankrolling. I'm my own penny. I've been on 10 and I the whole team and all of that way. You know it's on me. You know I got goals. You know what I see. Have all of that gold. A necklace around me. You say it's like work. My God, we gon' see. Just said I'm on 10. Just count it. We go to the bottom of the first. And taking the ball for Detroit, Troy Melton. What do we have on him?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Miguel Vargas steps to the plate.
Well, I'll tell you what, that is one depressing way to end the first inning there. Got the leadoff walk, and then we had 3 outs on really on 2 pitches. Line out for Ding. The very next pitch to Jemai Jones is a double play. And, whoa, lucky we don't have trouble here early off the bat of Vargas.
This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
This is the downside to Troy Melton, as he does get Vargas down on strikes, is that the command is just not there. Well, the White Sox ignored our lineup suggestion here today. We'll see if they do that in Game 2.
I know you're more of an OBP and slugging guy, OPS plus. But in this situation, at some point, you have to have
Stream Deck's having
a higher
problems
batting
now.
average to go along with that on base or that slug.
It's just such a, I just don't think it's a very good-looking
Haven't
ballpark.
been able to do that this season.
Off the plate, ball 1.
It never really was, even when this, type of place was the style. But yes, I mean, it is completely closed in. Oh, wow, the sinker. Oh, boy.
Foul ball.
Hope you're ready for some really bad baseball.
That one
Fly ball left field for Riley Green.
Green takes it in for the out. That's out number 2.
Just pulled off.
How many names has this place had?
Front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the
It's
middle
had a
the other way
few.
with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
All right, where's the list? It actually hasn't had as many as I thought it did. Apparently, I knew it was Comiskey Park at one point, but it was just called Comiskey Park 2 from 1991 to 2003. U.S. Cellular Field from 03 to 2016. Guaranteed Rate Field from 2017 to 2024. And now simply just Rate Field. Well, the sensation.
Munetaka Murakami in the
On
box
cue.
here. Let's that
Thank
one
you.
go for
Thank
a
you.
ball.
I knew how to pronounce his name, but, thank you.
This one's smoked.
Oh, boy.
Out of here. A soaring shot to center. It's his 6th home run of the season, and the White Sox strike first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the
So, yeah, we were saying, Murakami's pretty good.
Veteran DH, Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi batting fourth.
Benintendi with a homer in his last game.
Odd.
And there's a foul ball.
He has been known to be a little bit of a pain in our ass over the years. Slider will miss away from Troy Melton, who in his first start of the year last time out, it could have gone worse, but it also could have gone a lot better. Look at a fly out from Benintendi as Green is there, 1-0 in favor of the Chi Sox on the Munetaka Murakami home run.
It's now 1-0. This is an AL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Here on the south side, top of the second.
Well, speaking of home runs,
Now for the Tigers.
good chance to tie this game up right now. Riley Green. Although, against the lefty, we have had some success with Riley Green against lefties. But it is a little bit few and far between. But on the bright side, we won't be seeing Iser for very long.
Check swing went around. That's strike one.
Slider, slider, slider. If I was him, I don't know if I'd throw anything but sliders.
And he grounds one to the right
Threw
side.
another one.
Murakami
Green just gets
steps
on top
the
of it.
bag. One out in the second.
Green coming off a relatively rough series against the Angels. Now, team-wide, we didn't hit all that well.
And now, Spencer Torkelson.
Now here's Torque. Really bailed out Isert in the first inning, that leadoff walk, and then a great play at third base, albeit. But the double play on the first pitch for Jahmai Jones, no good. A couple players, top 10 in the American League in walks. A little bit surprising.
The 1-0.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Just completely unfamiliar. And starting off this game with a guy with no velo, man, when you're just looking to jump out to an early lead, man, never a good recipe for us.
1-1 now.
There you go.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base
Damn,
hit.
they almost got to that. One out single
And the
for
tying run is on
Torkelson.
base.
So a base runner for Detroit.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Digging in is the
Steve
switching
Wenzel.
outfielder, Wenzel Perez.
Justin Mooney started to kind of get it going a little bit with Wenzel Perez. Kind of falling back into ass.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third base
Saw the
line.
fastball. Fortunately for us, it got down and in.
The 0-1.
A little bit surprised to see Iser back out for the second, even though he's got the stamina perfectly capable to do it. The White Sox did not have a lot of faith in him. When the game started, the bullpen was moving in the very first at-bat. Oh,
Clear for a strike.
I gave up on it. And the 1-2 to Perez. Ground ball, and I fear it is the set. Well, a little bit too slow there from the White Sox. Really probably should have been our second double play of the game already. But a little slow out of the glove from second. Now Matt Vierling hasn't been playing a lot as of late. Oh, Jesus.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground.
I got bad news for you. We blow.
And that is that. One left for Detroit. They're down 1-0. Back at right field, bottom half of inning number 2, Randall Grichuk steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Well, Randall Grichuk had to go dig him out of free agency ahead of this series. Fastball will miss from Troy Melton.
Next pitch is outside.
He's just missing with some pitches that.
Well, all right then.
They're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike.
Ground ball.
So many times pitchers are
fielded by Zach Short.
Pitches that he's
And
throwing.
there's one
Good
away.
pitches, but even better takes.
On to first. That's one out.
I think with the Angels series, even though we did win 2 of 3 there, you're starting to see what happens when our stars aren't contributing like they had been. You know, Riley Green on this crazy run through May, obvious American League Player of the Month, and didn't really get a lot done versus the Angels, and we saw a lot of low-scoring games.
That clips the corner.
But even Torkelson, Dingler,
And
and Acuna goes around.
Up on strikes.
Strikeout for Troy Melton.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Sam Antonacci.
Antonacci,
There at
not
the knees for a
Antonacci.
strike.
Making his season debut.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Well, if there was any lineup I'd want to send a iffy starter out against, probably the White
Right
Sox.
side. And foul ball.
Just got to be careful when it comes to Murakami, apparently, because he crushed that
Two
pitch
down,
in the
nobody
first
on.
inning.
And 1-2.
Ooh,
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
what a take it was. Goodness.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in
All
the
right.
2-2 count.
Have it
he's
up
gonna
and in.
have to go to something else to get him out.
There you go.
Swing and a miss. Struck
Inning
him
is
out.
over, and a
he's
clean
registered
inning for
3
Troy
Ks in
Melton.
this one. We played
Oh,
2
it's his
innings.
major league
It's
debut.
1-0.
Should have happened earlier, but I just saw the patch.
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, number 54. Yeah, this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there, so I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
Zach
Now it's the second
McKinstry
baseman, Zach McKinstry.
lead off the third inning. Tigers just 1 hit. White Sox with only 1 hit too, but unfortunately for us, their 1 hit left the yard. Hey, you know, on the bright side, a couple outs left to get in the game here tonight. Oh, Jesus Christ. And the White Sox have a runner on third. I have no idea. Oh, it's Kyle Finnegan in the game for Detroit. And we're going to blow it against Chicago. Bouncer from McKinstry to Acuna.
Nicely done for the out.
1 down.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Zach.
Bottom 9th in a 2-1 game. We got runners on the corners with 1 out.
Now it's Zach Short.
Time for another grand slam, sounds like. Gonna walk the bases loaded, and then grand salami to the White Sox.
This one in the air right
Floater to right.
And there's
Oh,
two
damn. Nearly dropped there for Zach Short, but there are 2 down.
Up next to the Tigers, the third baseman, number 7, Kevin.
Back to
Yeah,
the
I
top of the
said at the
Detroit
start of this game, I mean, in terms of City Connects, when you just never know if you're going to get something good or get something like, well, what Texas has right now. There it is. Well, it's not the grand slam I called, but
seems to be growing with every game he plays.
Ball one there.
so what's the situation now? Bottom 9, 2 outs, runner on third. But hey, the sock on the hat is white.
2 down, nobody on. This one
McGonigal
ripped,
turns
foul
on one,
to the
but well
right.
foul. 101. Damn.
The 1-1 is foul.
Sped us up a little bit here. You know, the opener's velo, I mean, at 92 was about the best he could do. Little bit higher here.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back.
Strikeout for McGonigal.
Tigers fail to make any
And
noise.
these
Still behind by a
bullpen
count of
arms for the
1-0.
White Sox are giving us fits.
Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers.
And the lack of that can truly hurt you. It takes us to save us. The money will never change us. We gon' do we major. Gotta grind till it take all your pain away. It takes
Well, Melton back to work. 8, 9, and 1. Due up, so important to take care of these guys in order. His former Tiger, Derek Hill, with an ABS challenge, call overturned.
Catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Okay. I mean, ABS is never wrong, but
Still 2 challenges left for them. Right through there for a
tough to
strike.
see where that missed.
On the ground.
Fouled away
Goes just
by Hill.
foul.
Derek Hill, member of the Tigers in some really dark times.
The 1-2.
And now a member of the White Sox as they're finally looking like they might get out of their dark times. Fouled off.
Foul ball, he stays alive.
30 pitches in now for Troy Melton. Grounded, and it gets through. That's a problem for multiple reasons. For one, we wanted to have a clean inning so we didn't have to face Murakami with runners on base. And two, Derek Hill, I mean, he's fast. So, problems on multiple levels. Tonight's catcher, Drew Romo. Fastball in at 97 from Melton. Now this is a season debut.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And it is gone. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Miguel.
Well, this isn't going according to plan, now is it?
His first at bat was a strikeout.
Here's Vargas.
You know, these White Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play.
Well, we actually, I forgot, had a chance to still get out of the inning without having to face Murakami, as he's batting third instead of second like he should be.
Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
That chance no longer
Nobody on,
exists.
nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
Couple of home runs allowed here today by Troy Melton.
Outside low, and it's 2-2.
But we unfortunately have to try and get some length out of him. Oh,
Stays
Jesus
alive.
Christ. How late were you just there? Holy shit, the Tigers scored in the 10th. I didn't know we could do that. Swing and a miss.
Struck him out. And that's 4
Strikeouts or home runs tonight for Troy.
Even if it's still in the strike zone,
Maidra.
hitters to get on top of.
Changed our pronunciation of the name pre-stream and still got it wrong. Because, like, if you look at that for, like, a brief second, you just, like, say, oh, Meredith. But then,
Stands
obviously,
in now,
no.
looks at that one inside. Nobody in his team has scored more runs than he has this season, Singy.
Swing and a miss. I certainly don't think the White Sox are swinging and missing so much because of Melton's stuff.
This one
Little
in the
looper
air,
into
field.
center for Vierling.
2 down.
Now we will face Murakami. Solo home run with 2 away in the first inning.
And now Munetaka Murakami.
That was only home run number 6 for him.
No, inside.
Fair. Just gonna try and pitch him as safe as we can. Ground ball. Hey, we'll get him out. Not gonna be one of those guys that that go 4 for 5 in the opener against us. First major league home run for Drew Romo. 3-0 White Sox.
MLB The Show. Back here on the south side. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler.
Well, Dingler to start the 4th.
To third.
I'm swinging it. Such crap, and it's so early in counts too, dude. I'm a broken man. But it's Jahmai Jones up against the right-hander that's been the move as of late when it comes to Jahmai.
This to third. Oh,
I don't even regret. They get the out here because Jahmai's just loafing it down the first base line. I don't even regret that swing. I mean, that's middle of the plate fastball, and Jahmai rolls over, and just like that, there's 2 away.
The Tigers cleanup hitter, Riley Green.
I mean, that's what you're looking for. Not necessarily the swing at the start of the inning, but
And that's in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not
Lordy.
sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
what the fuck? That first pitch slider is the best pitch I'm going to see in the at-bat. Okay. Sure. Bullet by Riley Green.
That's ripped. Base hit.
See the top spin on that thing? Oh, my goodness.
Up next to the Tigers.
Now it's going to
Well,
be
base hit for
Spencer
Riley.
Torkelson.
2 away,
for the
run around
Sox
for
so
Torque.
Check swing. No appeal.
What I thought I was
And
going
that
after,
is
but
ball
it wasn't where it wound up.
Next offering is fouled back.
That one poor White Sox fan from the crowd that was just chanting, "Let's go, David."
Way to lay
2-1
off
on
that fastball
Torkelson.
bump right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Ah,
In for a strike. And the count
that
is
was
even,
probably it.
2-2.
Unfortunately. I don't know if we're going to see anything better.
So Torque
Yep.
takes the win. Tigers lead 1. They trail it here 3-0.
Comes the mic when I come through. Get up, stand up, get things better. Nothing's gonna change if you give up.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Designated hitter, Andrew Benintendi.
Well, apparently Melton is just about out of juice here. 44 pitches in. I wouldn't have expected that. He just got called back up. Activated off the 60-day IL. Might as well see what we've got with him, Bo Brisky. And a cutter will miss from Troy. Yeah. So we're going to want a mound visit.
And the leadoff man aboard.
Bullet off the bat of Benintendi to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers come.
Wow, what a beautiful glare shining in through the scaffolding up there. Yeah, hasn't gone the way we would have liked for Troy. Not to say he hasn't had some success, but man, those 2 home runs killer right now. And just the inability to hit the strike zone with just about anything other than the fastball. And even that was iffy at times. Miss high. Like, I don't know if his slider has just got to tell or it doesn't do anything. Like, it's not fooling them, and that's really got to be our strikeout pitch for Troy.
On the ground to the left.
And that's through.
And it finds its way through for a hit.
Well, probably going to have to be all. First 2 have reached here in the 4th inning. Melton was already kind of on thin ice, and yeah, that's going to have to do it. Brisky is ready for the first time in 2026. We'll see Bo on the mound.
Heading towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change right here. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Bo Brisky. This is his first appearance of the season.
Well, bad year last year, IRL for Bo. Possibly even worse in franchise. Wow.
Strike
1. That was a swing. Change up, swung on and missed.
The White Sox trying to break this one open. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Yeah, slider. What a power slider. That's something the Tigers just don't ever really seem to have. Swing and a miss. Hey.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch.
A pretty bad at bat from Acuna there, but pretty rare to see a carving like that from a Tigers pitcher. So welcome back, Bo, I guess.
2 aboard with 1 out. And up next for Chicago, Sam Antonacci. That's in there.
Is Bo Brisky the answer? Maybe. Doubtful, but maybe. And a walk-off home run for the Chicago White Sox. Yeah. Well, first is going to be our only play here.
He takes it himself for the out.
Yay.
So up next, Derek Hill. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score.
Derek Hill, foul ball.
And a foul ball.
It's the most depressing the Tigers have been in a long, long time.
Late with the swing there.
By a long, long time, I mean like 2 years.
In scoring position. And now 1 and 2.
Where they just go out every day, and you know that about a 90% chance they lose.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
I think we might have 5 wins in May.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, for as well as it started for Bo, having a tough time putting away Derek Hill.
2 on, 2 outs.
Got him on the outer. The corner up and away. Let's get the words out. 3-0 Shy Sox.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
in the dark, you know I gotta shine. I looked out the window, saw the sun shining, made me feel real hope. That better days are coming for all my kinfolk. In the past, all the days where you been broke, been hurt, been scarred, been hard. I'm not saying that it's easy, but get smart. When you focus on the good, it plays a big part to making sure.
6, 7, and 8. Playing like the real Tigers right now.
Well, these Tigers definitely being aggressive at the plate.
2 hits
but
through
I think
4
it's fair to
innings.
wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive.
I think a
One
couple
thing that
innings
stands out
separated
looking
them.
over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away.
Yeah, Singy, I know. I know. I'm working on it.
Here's a 1-1.
Nope,
Mm.
I'd
outside.
really like to see him make an adjustment.
Just
Get
missing
more
away,
patient
2 and
start
1.
Waiting for that right pitch, not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
We're on to pitch 4, Singy.
That one away inside.
That tip helps me out none right now.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Gotta be a mistake slider there. 3-2 here coming from Sandlin.
Payoff pitch. Struck him out looking.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Yeah,
Now with
really
the
got
plate,
locked
Matt
up
Vierling.
by 93. Nope, he just hardly clipped it.
Strike 2.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered.
Yeah, great
Somebody's
stuff.
got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Don't you
Close for
dare.
me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever
Oh, I'm
reason,
sorry, Chris Singleton. Maybe you should stop talking this inning.
Next one go.
I thought we were supposed to be patient. Huh? Well, a little bit too close to take there, and then I swing and miss and strike out, and then he starts talking shit about how we're striking out.
1-2. Swing and a ball.
We aren't
left
hitting
in
shit
left
hard.
field. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Tigers, the second.
We are of no
So
threat
digging in,
to the White
Zach
Sox right now.
McKinstry. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Just
That's
missed.
outside.
A little bit too close to take there in the 0-0.
In the air to left.
Behind it.
Hill should have
Probably
this
one of our best swings in a while, unfortunately, and it was still awful.
3 up, 3 down for him there. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the White Sox 3 and the Tigers nothing. This is an AL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season.
Apparently not a long look at the bullpen. Goodness. 9-1-2 for Bo Breesky.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on the plane than what he was anticipating.
Foul ball, it stays.
Well,
nothing
staying
but
with
2.
him. Couple of good pitches there from Bo.
Man, that got him square in the mat.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Swing and a ground
that's
ball,
foul.
and that's just foul.
You know what? We have really struggled with number 9 hitters recently.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Takes the worst pitch of the at-bat
Is
to
don't look for
strike
that
somebody
red
out, I
dot
swear.
on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But
Now
when a guy's
Miguel
got a
Vargas.
really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
That one the other way. Gets down. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 101.
I would like to get on base.
The batter, number 10,
Up next for Chicago, Chase Maidra. Runner takes off. Hit hard on the ground is short. Handles, throws to first.
Didn't have a chance there at second base.
Play with the runner in motion.
It's going to have to be a bullet from Zach Short to really have much of a chance. It's unfortunate. Because here's Murakami. And he blasts it through the left field side. And there's not much of a chance.
Relay throw home. Safe. In comes the run from second. It's
Murakami with his second RBI today. And it's 4-0 Chicago.
Man at first.
Oh, they look like the Bulls. They're playing like the 90s Bulls right now. This one chopped. We're going to go to second, because why not?
That's a great play.
Oh, good Lord. We blow today.
So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 4-0 ball game. We're back, and here's a look at how we got to this stage of the game.
I saw Pat bring that up, yeah. That's funny. Why he thought he needed his name on there in the first place, I don't know. Because putting my name on the sign makes them anti-woke. Okay?
Zach Short up for the Tigers.
They were too woke before. I don't have enough twang in that voice to say that. 9-1-2, Zach Short leaves it off against Sandlin, who we let hang around far too long.
Up and loosening in the pen.
Far
Number
too long.
66, also getting ready.
Ground ball, diving play, Acuna.
And they get the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Come on the mound. He threw it. It was a bit of a hard throw. Yeah, it lobbed it over there almost.
Kevin McGonigal, a strikeout and a walk.
Well, here's McGonigal. Down the right field line and a base hit, maybe more. McGonigal around first, played off the wall quite well, but not in time. And it's a double for McGonigal, his 11th.
Tough stretch to plate lately. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Okay. So I wonder if that might chase Sandlin. Maybe force the White Sox into a bit of a mistake here. I just had a spider go, like, haul ass across both of my monitors and go somewhere over there. That's how you know it's getting warm. Fucking spider. Then I thought I just felt it on my leg and swung defensively. Ah! No, it was fucking moving.
Man at second.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Not really afraid of it's not a big spider, but not afraid of little spiders. Just don't want to get bit by it.
The 1-1.
Ooh. We went around on that?
Ball.
And of course he just starts going to that splitter, which, for it being his second pitch, I'm surprised we haven't seen more. Oh, fuck off, David Sandlin. How many times is he going to paint us? I think all 4 of his strikeouts are looking. Jesus.
And next is the designated hitter.
Oh, great, Jahmai Jones. What about the cleanest whiff we've ever had?
Clips the
No.
corner. That's strike 2.
I actually do fear that this is a strike.
Like it missed to me. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So
because he's done that to us time and time again. Mostly with the sweeper, but fuck.
Man on second, 2 down.
And into right center field. And the Tigers are going to get on the board.
He'll score easily. They're on the board.
It'll be a stand-up double for Jahmai Jones, and it's a 3-run White Sox lead. Not late enough in this game to really count us out yet if we can start to figure out how to have some success against the White Sox pen.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen.
Well, let's see who they bring in. Better get it right.
And he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
On the mound now, Ryan Hudson. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Well, they go to the left-hander, Brian Hudson. This was the guy... Was Hudson the guy that was the worst? No. No, who was that? Can we take a look at the White Sox pen, perhaps?
Time call.
All right. I don't know how to do that anymore. I don't know. There was somebody on this Major League roster that was like a 44 overall.
And ball 1.
Ball 1 to Riley. Does have one of now 4 Tigers hits. We doubled our hit total in this inning.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Fastball
That
for a
what?
strike. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. The strike is overturned after review. They'll keep both their challenges.
I'm still trying to keep the White Sox in front, man.
With 2 down.
Because up next, you'd have Torkelson. It'd be a real big opportunity for us. Hey, it's better than a walk anyway.
Hit into center field.
Jahmai, apparently, I hesitated a little bit. He's going to stop at third.
Swing is all about confidence.
Well, we hope we don't regret that. I think Jahmai Jones probably scores there. But I hesitated because I thought that they had a chance at making a play there. I didn't think they were going to get the out, but still. Well, a run home already in the inning. Torque represents the tying run.
A little bit high.
Yeah, that's probably a strike.
Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. Still 2 challenges left.
I wanted to go after it, but he was a little bit taller than I would generally like to try and hit. And Hudson a lot slower than our previous pitcher.
2 on, 2 outs.
1-1. Really need to see something just middle of the plate. Something we can gauge and blast out of here.
The lefty ready and a 1-1.
Which was not that. Which was not that. I really didn't expect him to throw a fastball over there. Thought about it a little bit too much. Torque will go 2-2, and the deeper this at-bat goes, the more I regret holding Jahmai up at third even more. Oh, whoa!
Him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Holy fuck!
Tigers grab 1 on this RBI double. It's now 4-1. This is Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. Here on the south side, well, we go bottom 6. Randall Gritchen steps to the plate for the White Sox.
It's like it took that pitch a second for the spin to catch up and really start moving. It didn't look like it was doing all that much.
Hey!
What are we looking at for stamina for Bo? Surprisingly, he appears to have a little bit. Grounded hard to McGonigal. 1 away.
Nicely done for the out.
Yeah, 26 pitches in. He's only at a little over half stamina. Uh-oh.
There's a swing and a drive.
Well, Luis Angel Acuna has already hurt us with his defense. Now he's hurt us with his bat.
Into second, he's got a double.
1 out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. First pitch fastball.
The White Sox will look to get that run back almost immediately. What's it like to find a gap?
1 out.
I seem to have forgotten.
Steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Well, Bo had something good going on. Was confident in what he was doing. That double has made him lose all confidence. Throw coming home. It's way offline. And it's 5-1.
So he gets 2 milestones with that hit. His first big
Antonacci, first hit and RBI in the majors.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with
And
just
his
one
fellow
swing of the
rookie
bat.
in Murakami
It makes
out
this
to
special
retrieve the
moment
ball.
Even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Doesn't seem like it's going to be our day, does it?
center fielder, Derek Hill.
Oh, boy.
That one is
Goodness
absolutely
gracious.
busted. That's got a chance.
Well, surprisingly, though, they held up the runners there. Throw to third. Still not in time.
Second and third with 1 gone.
Challenging with the fastball right in the heart of the zone.
What a fall off for Bo Breesky, dude. He was pitching relatively well. And now he's getting he's just getting mashed all over the yard.
Now here is Drew
And we
Romo.
flash it back to catcher Drew Romo, who homered earlier.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
Well, what could possibly go wrong?
Just off the outside edge. Ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to
Fuck,
this hitter.
man.
Might be a good time for somebody to call.
Yeah, the old Bo Breesky. It didn't take long. It took longer than I thought, but the old Bo Breesky might be back.
2 on, 1 out.
And a ground ball. They're gonna get another run home.
Throw on to Torkelson. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
6-1.
So back to the top of the order. So
Now,
up next for Chicago,
Vargas.
Miguel Vargas.
Nope, that's
Misses
the ball.
just off the outside edge.
Man.
That was all right.
That would have been a tough challenge. I feel like back to the Angels series too. Man, oh boy.
High fly
Oh,
ball
boy.
struck left field. Way back there, it's got a chance. Gone. He'll touch them all. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add on. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
So up now for Chicago, Chase Maidra.
So, thinking we need to make a change here. Might as well throw Holton out there, I guess.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Bo Breesky gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
New pitcher for the Tigers, Tyler Holton.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Wow! I did. Oh, no.
And it gets by him. Around second now as they still don't have it.
This is the most realistic that the Tigers have looked here in franchise this year.
Still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So, pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
2 outs with a man at third. Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox.
There you go. Well, what is Murakami even got against left-handers? Oh, he's better. Oh, that's outstanding.
And now the 0-1.
That is just great.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Little classic cutter for Tyler Holton. Fouled off.
0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
What are we going to do? Going to have to do
0-2.
to get Murakami out.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Because right now, it's
2 outs.
not looking very likely.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the
2
ball
for 3
out
on
of
the day.
pitcher's hand really well right now.
Oh, fuck off!
That's a base hit. Run scores.
It's like 5 feet to your right. Move!
Not hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
2 outs.
On the bright side, a couple more runs come across for Chicago. We can put a position player in the game.
To this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well,
Grounded.
Oh, great stop.
Torque.
Throw to second, and that's a
Inning
nice
is
play
over,
to the
but disaster for
5
Detroit.
runs in the inning
A
as they
5
bat
spot
around.
for
We're
Chicago.
through 6 full. It's the White Sox 9 and the Tigers 1. You're watching Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Eric Betty getting ready to make his season debut.
Yeah, plenty of season debuts here for the White Sox. I feel like tonight I need to
Now it's the
head back and
Wenzel Perez.
start just doing rosters for teams that we're playing. Because we're playing, our next 2 opponents we haven't seen yet this year. The Rays and the Mariners. So just get a little bit ahead. Maybe even try and make them all current near the start of June. And then maybe try and go through the end of June. I don't know.
To the right side, Murakami takes it himself.
Can you tell we've pretty
Pitch
much
and 1
given
out.
up here?
really nice job to get your first
Been
out
a
of the ball game.
good minute since we've been ass blasted like
Matt
this.
Vierling will hit next.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage.
Fuck
of success
off!
when you
What
try
is
to get
that?
After that down and away pitch.
Fouled off left side. Here's the 0-2.
Vierling with a battle by today's
The White
standards.
Sox up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2.
I feel like if this game would have happened in like 2017, I feel like controllers would have been thrown. Look at the location, though. That's ridiculous. Well, finally, ball 1. Okay. Have they given up?
Pitch of the at-bat coming up. That
Maybe.
one misses. Full count.
Well, from
out.
0-2 to 3 straight balls for Vierling.
Struck him out with
Elevated
the swing.
sinker on the
Didn't
outside.
make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
And every single one of these strikeouts looking, and we've had a good chunk today. I mean, they're those ones that catch by a sliver, dude. This White Sox staff today is ridiculous.
This one in the air center field.
McKinstry with a ball that is falling quickly.
He makes the catch.
and the inning is over.
And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail it big. It's 9-1. Back at right field. They put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
And a home run to right, home run to left, and a home run to dead center today.
You know, these White Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
That's ball 2.
No, they're not. They kind of were early, though.
Outside.
Ball, that's out.
Ball 3.
3-1 now from Holton.
That one missed.
Down low.
So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even.
Well, that's good.
So up next, Luis Angel Acuna. 1 for 3. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tyler Holt done for the night, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for
Bert Smith will take over here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to
Bert
it,
Smith,
but
game number
he's gotta
9.
find a way because these batters count the
Had
same
some
for stats, obviously.
oddly
regardless of
good
the score.
success with Birch. But today just feels like one of those days where no matter who we have to throw out, it's just not going to happen.
What do you got?
After the 0-1
I'm
pitch, and now
pretty
it's
sure
down to
he went
first,
around there.
And he held up.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, I think so. I think so. It's a borderline one. It's closer than I thought it was. Wow. Close pitch, Birch. Really close.
That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
There you go.
Looking. That was pretty nasty.
How's it feel?
Thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this.
Your teammates have dotted me up all day. Have a couple dots yourself.
Obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
One out, man at first. Digging in, Sam Antonacci.
Uh-oh.
To short.
Hey, what about it? Okay, he stumbled
Safe
and
at
there's not
first
a
as they can.
I was going to say, come on, let's get a Zach Short highlight play. No, he had to take 5 steps before he was able to turn and throw the ball.
And he earns the base hit.
Hill in the box now. Take strike 1.
Change up in to Derek Hill. Honestly, kind of rooting for the White Sox to score a couple runs here.
And it's fouled away.
Who would be the right call to be the position player we pitch with? Well, whether we're rooting for it or not,
Around third.
they're going to score at least 1. Green's throw, cut off McGonigal, throw home, not in time. It's a 10-run game, and it is officially a spot where we could put a position player on the mound for the 8th inning.
And first offering is fouled off.
The game won't let you do it unless you're down by 10. Oh, Jesus Christ. Virulent, get on your horse!
And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
11-1.
next for the White Sox, the third baseman.
Back to the top of the order. Stepping in.
Now it's Miguel
White Sox
Vargas.
leadoff
It's had a
man,
day.
Miguel Vargas. And the first pitch fastball is in.
2 for 4, a home run. Bouncing ball to McKinstry.
Throw to first.
We'll head to the 8th inning.
They've put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the White Sox 11 and the Tigers 1. This is an AL Central showdown right here on MLB. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 66. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him...
All right, so first order of business, given that this is the first time this year that we've really had this opportunity,
do what you're capable of doing.
Need to go into substitutions. Swap Jahmai Jones and Kevin McGonigal. Or maybe not. How do you do this? I always forget. Or I guess maybe we can only pinch hit in this spot. Because who's... Short's due up here.
Time called.
I really want to figure this out. Because you can pinch hit for your DH, but if you move your DH into the field... Hold on. I feel like I want to... Okay. We just gotta swap our DH into the field, but I don't know if we can't do that when we're at the plate, I guess. So hopefully we're just able to, I don't know, fucking figure it out. I don't know why I faded. Anyway. 9-1-2 for Detroit. Zach Short against Tyler Davis. Tyler Davis, I believe, is the 44 overall.
Swing.
Zach Short, right center field. Down and up and over the wall. Ground rule double for Zach Short. Believe it or not, it's double number 5.
Automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of...
That felt good off the bat.
One in the gap so you can jog home.
So this has to be the worst pitcher we've seen in the majors this year.
Kevin McGonigal. And first offering is fouled off.
I really don't recall seeing a 44 overall before. Maybe it's not him either. I don't know. He's got a number in the 60s, but I don't know if this is this guy.
Takes it in for the out.
Fly ball from McGonigal.
So
We might have better luck pitching with
up now for the Tigers.
whoever we're going to throw out there.
Activity in the pen for the White Sox.
Sean Newcomb also
the
won.
lefty looks to be getting himself ready. Dingler thought that
It
one
might
was
be
a
late.
good
We might
check.
be down 10. We're not done with
High at
those.
the plate, they'll overturn the call. So they've still got both their challenges. And another ball.
They're going to challenge
I
that.
thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge.
It'll be 2-1.
It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Short leads off second with one gone in the inning.
I love how from this angle you can't even read the sign that says right field out there.
And that one
Blooper
in
to
the air,
center.
field.
That's caught. It's hung up
Two
there.
down.
It's the thing. We're hitting the ball almost too well in a weird way.
Up next for the Tigers.
You know, the White Sox have had a couple bloops to go along with
Now
their
it's the
hard
DH,
hits.
Jahmai Jones.
RBI
So I don't
number
think
last
this
time.
works
Now a chance to drive
simply
in
by
another
just
run.
pinch hitting our DH. I do think we have to wait. Yeah. So we'll figure it out hopefully in the next inning. I know there's a way to do this. I've done it before. I just don't get to do it very often.
On On the ground to first.
Ground ball from Jemai. Well, we'll head to the bottom of the 8th inning and try and figure it out.
They trail by double digits, 11-1. Back here on the south side, on to the bottom of the 8th, Chase Mydroff steps to the plate.
So now we try to figure this out. If I go and try and swap Jemai Jones with, say, because where can Jemai play? Second, third. I wish it would say his primary position in there. It's odd that it doesn't. We'll swap him with, I guess, McKinstry. And then Bert Smith. Cannot sub for pitcher. So we need to do this in inning prior, is what you're saying. Wait. Maybe. All right, we can figure this out. So it's gonna have to be somebody in the order. Who's the most comical? You know what? Riley Green on the mound. That seems ridiculous. What's the most funny? All right, let's regroup here. So Birch Smith, let's swap Birch and Torkelson. And then Torque, well, Birch is gonna have to come out for, I guess Colt Keith is gonna have to go in there, if at all possible. There we go.
Colt Keith getting loose there. He's now in the game at first.
Number 33, Colt.
And yes, we figured it out one way or another. It's not who I wanted on the mound, but Spencer Torkelson is pitching. Hey, 1 pitch, 1 out.
1 pitch and 1 out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after
There you go.
a drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Why do position players get to throw sinkers now?
At the plate now. That's ball 1.
That's odd.
Swinging a foul out of play. Torkelson goes 6'1". He features a 4-seam fastball,
He says curveball.
and he occasionally uses a curve. Misses just
3-1.
off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Was it? Oh, it was! Oh no! Torque's getting squeezed!
And
Hey, there you go. No!
Murakami wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge.
Fuck you! Against the position player?
Strike is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. Andrew Benintendi steps up.
What an ass!
Check swing. He held up. Ball 1.
That's gotta be, there's gotta be some unwritten rules there.
Ball 2.
2-0. Pitcher getting tired. Well, that's not very good. Torque was probably the wrong one to do this with, wasn't it?
So a
Ball
walk
4.
puts runners at first and second.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Grichuk in the box
Fastball in
now.
for a
Takes
strike.
one.
Why can't this be realistic and the umpire expand their zone?
Foul ball there. Oh, 2 now.
Popped
Out
up.
to center. Vierland.
I mean,
under
the second out,
it. Takes
not
it in
likely
for the
to
out.
tag.
Up next for the White Sox.
Well, Torque, oddly enough, with a chance for a clean inning
2
here.
aboard, 2 outs. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Luis Angel Acuna.
Ground ball, maybe, never mind. They will hold the runners.
Runner at third puts on the brakes.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes it's
Here's
all you need to do.
Antonacci.
Just let the ball travel.
Back up the middle.
Base hit.
At least 2 runs are home. They hold the speedy Acuna
And the run
at
scores
second
all
as
the way
it's
for
now
second.
13-3.
And they extend their lead.
Nicely done. Brings home 2.
That's a good
Really
MLB
nice job
debut
staying up the
for
middle
Sam
with his approach. He
Antonacci.
didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Eric Hill.
Derek Hill.
Foul ball.
That one pushed foul.
Might have to emergency DH Torque
2
tomorrow.
on, 2 outs. Pop the foul out of play off to the right. Oh, and 2 now.
Oh, boy.
Lined into right. Takes
You know what?
a couple and
It
heads
really
up.
could have been worse. 2 runs
Two
come across against Spencer Torkelson.
If he misses that one, it rolls all the way to the
13-1.
wall. Nice catch to end the inning.
We go to the 9th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Riley Green.
Well, a couple of singles on the night for Riley Green. Tyler Davis will remain on the hill.
And that's
Ball
off
next in.
the inside edge.
Shirley will
That's ball
come
1.
back from down 12. Round
And
and
from
foul.
the right side. And foul ball. Here's a 1-1.
Oh,
Swings
wow.
through that one out in front that time.
Changeups below 80, man. Especially just at the knees like that. Oh,
Ball.
we'll go 2-2.
No
Number 31. Oh my goodness! Look at where that went! Nearly 500 feet for Riley Green.
That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the
His
booth.
31st of the year is by far the longest Tigers home run of the year.
Spit on some other
Oh my
pitches.
goodness, I said they zoomed out on this ball. I'm like, it's going to hit the scoreboard over there. A tiny sliver of a bright spot in what was otherwise a really bad game.
So now here's the pitcher, Spencer.
The pitcher, Spencer Torkelson.
Timeout.
You know, we're gonna come back. You know, we better sub Torque out. I went to the bullpen. You know what? Give me Tater Workman.
Now A.J. Hinch making a move for a pinch hitter. Gage Workman.
Pretty surprised they're going with the pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position.
The
play for
pitcher!
hitter or something.
Off the bench. Ball
And the
one.
first pitch misses for ball 1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the 9th.
That's ball 2.
Dude, oh. What a blast from Riley Green.
And
Ball
misses inside. Late
Yeah, that's the
swing,
pitch to
foul
go
the
after.
left.
3-0. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. You wonder why we're down like we are.
The 3-1. And that
Yep.
drops in for a strike.
Stays up, and then just fades. 3-2.
Payoff pitch.
Workman hit hard right
And
center.
that's got extra bases written all over it.
Nobody out in the inning.
And he's got it double.
Oh, I'm sure he feels really good about that.
It's
one.
not gonna
Line
happen.
drive to
Let's
the side
just
right
get
there,
that
but spin off
right
of
out
it.
of our
That's the
minds.
key. You
We are
still
not
have to
coming
do
back.
baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Spencer Torkelson is not going to get a pitching win. It's not happening.
So man aboard. And next up for the Tigers.
It's a good start,
Russell
but it ain't
Perez.
happening.
Pitch misses
Ball one.
there.
That was strike.
Ball one.
Easily.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved.
Just!
So they've still
Only
got
by
both their
half of the
challenges.
ball.
Man at second. That one's in there. Oh,
Inside, went away. Both pretty good pitches there from Davis.
Ball.
The roster update today as well, I do believe.
Sets him down looking.
We have nothing to lose.
Here in the ninth. Perez.
Oh,
About that called strike. Here's
hey,
the
they helmet tapped us with Torque on the mound.
That knocks them down to one challenge left. So now
First out of the ninth.
And a man at second. And up next for Detroit, Matt Vierling. This one
And that's probably out number 2.
on the run.
No, it falls. It falls.
So runners at the corners.
Workman is up to third.
The first baseman, number 33, Colt Keys.
Okay.
At the plate, Colt Keith.
Now
Homered in the
Colt
ball game
Keith.
yesterday afternoon.
And that one to right.
Deep right
Hit
field.
fairly well. That one is gone.
It's their
Only
second
took the
home run
worst
of the inning.
pitcher in the majors to jumpstart the
Chris is
Tigers
over
here
to
in the ninth.
back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Number 66 won't go any further tonight. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now
Pitching change here, Sean Newcomb.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Zach Short.
Well, we've got a real pitcher on the mound, at least compared to what we saw in Tyler Davis.
And that one
Rip foul by Zach Short.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth.
Kind of hoping he hangs a slurve to us.
That pitch gets the inside corner.
Not there.
0-2 now. Goes
Swing and a
down,
miss.
swinging for the strikeout.
Tigers down to their last out.
Tigers. Back to the top of the order now, and here's the
And the
Tiger
last
leadoff
chance
man,
is
Kevin
McGonigal.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
That go through the net.
That misses the zone.
Close.
And a count even 1-1. Movement for the
Even
White
more
Sox
action
their
in the bullpen.
Tyler Gilbert getting ready to go. They
Yeah.
go to their final strike.
Evasive.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game.
McGonigal trying to keep hope alive, of which there is not much. Grounded. Friendly bounce off the mound, and they get him. Oh, White Sox in the opener.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.